Officials in New York City have broken up an ID theft ring. They did that last week, and they found hundreds of victims from right here in North Texas. 4 men have been charged in a 405-count indictment. The Manhattan DA said they'd turned a hotel room into an identity theft factory. Fox 4's Sean Rabb joining us live tonight from Mesquite, where many of those victims were targeted. Sean.
Yeah, Stephen, we're outside the Mesquite Police Department tonight because some of those victims have been coming here and they've been making reports to the police about losing their identity here. Their identity taken here, then shipped 1,500 miles away. That personal identification placed on fake credit debit card numbers and then people's accounts drained.
I keep track of everything I do. I do a lot of business online, so therefore my information constantly is checked on a daily basis.
Jason Bond spends a lot of time on his smartphone checking his bank accounts through an app.
I noticed I had a couple of fraudulent charges there and some stuff that I hadn't done.
He wasn't the only one.
I checked on my computer for my email.
Michael Wade got an email alert about a purchase at a Best Buy in Pennsylvania.
It was kind of hard because I was working that night over here in Dallas, Texas.
400 North Texans who used their debit cards and PIN numbers to buy gasoline at this station had that personal information stolen. It was discovered in a hotel room in New York City.
We checked the pumps for devices known as skimmers.
Mesquite Police Sergeant Brian Parrish says officers did not find the devices, which slip inside the credit card slot and collects personal information.
It appears that that may have been the situation here, but we don't know certainly exactly how it happened.
In a room like this inside the posh Hotel Pennsylvania, New York police say they found hundreds of fake credit card and debit cards using the account information stolen from Mesquite. 4 men were arrested, accused of stealing hundreds of thousands of dollars from the victims.
I don't like it. You feel like you've been cheated on. But I guess you got to live with it.
Banks began contacting customers, and customers contacting banks. Debit cards were canceled, new ones issued.
Well, I can tell you right now, I don't plan on using my card at the pump ever again because it just ain't worth my time. I would much rather not even have to deal with it whatsoever. So I'll just go inside. Ain't nothing to it.
Well, there's a lot to this elaborate scheme, Steve. First of all, the people who are making reports here, it's an incident report of losing their information. The actual criminal case of ID theft belongs in New York City, New York State. That's where those cards were actually used. It's an elaborate scheme to steal it here and ship it so far away. But sadly, as elaborate as it is, it's really quite common.
All right, Sean, is that last guy right? I mean, if you're filling up a big tank, you got to have $100 cash, and you don't want to carry that much cash around. So should I go inside and pay inside, or is paying at the pump just not smart? What do police say to do?
Yeah, you certainly can go inside and you can pay inside and you have some control over what you're doing right there at the counter. Beyond that, though, they recommend if you're using your debit credit card at the pump for gas, use the credit side of that card, and then you will be prompted to place your zip code in as opposed to your personal PIN number. And they say when you do that, it really eliminates these thieves having that PIN number, which then gives them access to what's in your bank account.
All your cash. All right, Sean Rabb, live in Mesquite tonight. Thank you.